Hey, what's up, everybody? Yeah, I know we took quite a long hiatus, but we are back. We are back starting to film. Me personally, I don't like to film if I don't have the resources. I talked to her about that a lot.
Yeah.
So now that we are in a better spot and we have the resources, I don't mind filming. But the last time you saw us, we were married. Obviously, we were just beginning as parents and starting on this journey.
Yes.
And at the time, we actually didn't have our own place. We were living with a relative, and I mean, I'm grateful for that because it allowed us to save a little bit of money. As a married couple, newlyweds, new parents, allowed us to save a little bit more money. But we did eventually move out, and when we did move out, it wasn't the best experience.
Yeah.
But I mean, things like that happen, and we were kind of warned, I guess per se, about the area that we were moving to, which I didn't think really was a terrible area,
Like the Belleville area.
like the West Belleville area.
Yeah.
So it kind of was.
Yeah.
What would you say?
And then it was nice. I just fell in love with the apartment, and he knew that I loved it. That's what made him like go more towards getting us the apartment.
True.
And in the end, it was a failure.
It was a big failure, but I had a kind of a bad feeling about it anyway.
He did.
And usually when I have bad feelings, it's really God telling me to stop, don't do it. Like for real. It's really God telling me that. So we moved into the apartment. Obviously our son was just learning how to walk and all of that. And we had a kind of a run-in with our neighbors. They knocked on our door, telling us to be quiet, or
He's too loud.
It's too loud, or
Like-
banging on the ceiling, like literally banging the lights or blinking.
Yeah.
They're banging so hard.
Playing loud music.
The loudest, where it was like boom, 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 like through the floors. It was pretty loud.
Right. And I guess like she wanted me to hold my baby at all times, but he's just beginning to learn how to walk.
But even so, you can't hold a
Yeah.
1-year-old. Either they're gonna stump or gonna scream. Which one? You
Yes.
take your pick. So, but now, moving on from that, we're in a better situation.
Thank God.
We're in an apartment in Fairview Heights. So things are going really, really well as of right now. And I'll give you another example of how God kind of speaks to me and tells me like, "Hey, this is probably not it." Like, some people think of God speaking in an audible voice, but I would say it more so speaks to me in feelings. So, I got a job working security, which I was trying to get out of anyway. But I got another job offer from a casino in our area. I won't say what casino, but in our area, and I got all the way up to the filling out the paperwork, getting my uniforms. As I was leaving, I got a terrible feeling like, don't take this job, don't take this job. So I took that as stay at the job you're at, just keep doing what you're doing, and I did. And so a few months later, a job opportunity for my manager, supervisor, presented itself, and he basically offered me the job of site supervisor, at the place I work at. So now he got his job, and now I actually am the site supervisor for the security company that I work for now. Making a little bit more money, well, a lot more money than I was making. So I'm really grateful for that. And I mean, but that's just an example of God speaking to me. I should have listened about the apartment, but I was so caught up on what she wanted. I just wanted to see her happy. But sometimes you just got to be patient. And that would be my advice to you guys. I mean, you may not feel like you should be in the situation you're in, or you at an age where you feel like you should have progressed more in life. Because I feel like that. At times I feel like a failure. But to be 100% honest, I think it's just we have to be patient. Like,
yes, definitely.
I've learned to be a little bit more patient, and I think God is blessing me for it.
Yeah.
So
blessing us, like,
yeah,
in particular, like, because marriage isn't easy.
No.
I mean, you might hear people saying, "Oh, my marriage is this," but marriages are not easy.
Right.
And they all have problems of their own.
They do.
And you just gotta be strong, stay prayerful, and just have God the center of your marriage, basically. Because it get hard, it's hard times and all that. But, like, me as a wife and my husband being the breadwinner of our family, yeah, there are times where you just like, oh my gosh, like, don't do that, don't do this. But I'm not perfect. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not. And like, being that wife, just to be able to trust your husband, trust him, and just allow him to lead. That's the big thing. Allow your spouse to lead you. It's another thing. You just gotta trust God and trust your husband, and know that he will not do anything to try to harm you or harm your family in no way. So whatever advice or whatever he's telling you or he tells you, just take it, pray about it, ask God to allow you to be that wife that will support your husband. That's the main thing.
To add on that though, I am not the type of husband to, obviously she knows this, but I'm not the type of husband that's going to lead her off of my own feelings. Yes. If I feel like I'll go out on a limb and say this, like, she says that she's healed from multiple sclerosis, MS, and I respect that, I do. And we had a conversation about her stopping her medicine, and for me that's not an option. So I feel that I'm having her best interest at heart. And some people would say, maybe, well, you should support her in her faith. That's fine. You can have that faith, but at the end of the day, God also gave us common sense. So I think we got to follow our common sense. And I know some people may say, well, faith makes a fool of what makes sense. And that's true. That's possible. But until God leads me and says, hey, maybe you should try this, or maybe you should try, I'm not doing it. I'm not moving. So,
I mean, do not move until God.
I'm not going to budge. Yeah. So I think that's important for us as men to stand up and just, like, look, God didn't say nothing to me, so I ain't moving. Like, it's great that you have this, but he didn't say anything to me. But that's an update from us.
Yes, you guys.
We are the whites. The whites are blackish.
We 3 years.
3 years in, yeah. We're still hanging in there. We still love each other. We love our son. We're moving. We have our issues just like anybody else. Disclaimer: we are not the perfect married couple. No. We may have a little argument here and there. We do. I guess not really argue. Really. I guess I can't say that.
Yeah, you can't.
Well, we may get mad at each other.
Yeah.
Here and there. Not argue. We don't really argue.
We don't really be yelling at each other. No.
So, that's an update.
Continue to pray for us.
Pray for us, yeah.
Pray for us, you
guys. And we'll pray for you.
Yes.
So, but it's great. Everything's going great. I have nothing bad to report. We're in a beautiful apartment. I might do an apartment tour one day, a video on the apartment tour, maybe.
I guess.
I mean, why wouldn't I? We got nice stuff in here.
Yeah, that's nice. We blessed. We thank God for what He's blessing us with.
I can't believe she thinks she bougie.
What?
Are you bougie?
You bougie.
I know I am.
I'm not
That's what I'm
bougie
saying.
at
Like,
all.
okay. Anyway.
Okay, we're gonna
We'll
leave
see
you guys
you guys.
alone. Bye.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.